Good afternoon. On the day, police across the region are backing a campaign to reduce deaths on the south roads. A man died this morning in a crash in Reading. He was travelling on the A33 before rush hour when two vehicles collided, bringing the town to a standstill. Well, police and safety campaigners are hosting a day of action to reduce risks and also improve safety.
Very, very ambitious. It'll take a long time, but it's absolutely necessary that we have this target. So it's great that there's a focus today on all the good work that's being done to try and really prevent deaths on our roads, because of course behind every single number is a family, a community absolutely devastated, when most of the time that death simply didn't need to happen.
A water company that supplies households across the majority of Hampshire, the Isle of Wight and Sussex has been ranked the worst performing in the country. There was a 10% rise in customer complaints at Southern Water, twice at the industry average, as according to a report by the Consumer Council for Water. Well, Southern says it accepts there's more to do and is committed to continuing improvements.
We are now in a situation where there has been a continuous poor performance at Southern Water. They are experiencing considerable numbers of complaints, and they are actually twice the number of complaints compared with the average for the industry. So that must be a matter for disquiet.
A search is underway for a man who's been released from prison but breached his licence conditions. Alan Patrick Jenkins, who's 50, was serving 6 months for possessing indecent images of children. He was last seen in Bournemouth on Friday. As investigations continue into a string of robberies in Worthing and Lancing, police have arrested another man. The 34-year-old from Worthing was questioned in connection with a robbery at a Pizza Hut. He's now been bailed. Police have also seized a vehicle. Now, the Liberal Democrats and Labour have announced their candidates to take over David Cameron's job in Witney. Labour's Duncan Enright and Liz Leffman from the Lib Dems will fight for the seat on October the 20th. The organisers behind Brighton Festival have announced their new guest director. Poet and musician Kate Tempest will take up the role, and at the age of 31, she's the youngest to be given the job. Well, time now for the weather, today with James Wright.
From puddles to paddling, driving through Europe. Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
There, good afternoon. We've got a little bit of rain at times over the next few days. Nothing to worry about, really. In fact, this afternoon, bit of a mixed bag. 1 or 2 showers holding on for a couple of hours longer. They'll die away, and then highs of about 20 Celsius. Not bad for the time of year. Then overnight tonight, not looking too bad. Some clear spells out towards the east. Clouds started to build from the west. Eventually, a little bit of dampness just trying to sneak into West Dorset. A weak front with us tomorrow. It's not going to produce much in the way of rain. A bit disappointing, really. It sets the pattern for the whole day. A little bit of dampness, bit of brightness, and highs of about 19 Celsius. See you later. Bye-bye.
Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
Well, it is September, isn't it? And of course, we'll be back at 6 o'clock this evening with plenty more on the weather and of course a full roundup of the day's news. So do join the team then. Until then, from all the team here this lunchtime, have a lovely afternoon.